Hey all, welcome back to Skate 2. I'm Incetic. With me again is Blank Tester,
Hey kids, how's it going?
Matt Rocks 101,
Hey, I'm Matt.
and Turo.
Schmatty Doodle.
So now that we've wrapped up the two magazine paths, we need to, sort of continue on and finish up the career as a whole by first doing some of these video challenges that, again, they've been wanting me to do since I joined a team, but also these two kind of film missions that showed up. Yeah, it seems like Skate 2, kind of once you get here into the end game, gets a little more unfocused, kind of with its layout. Like, these two film missions show up, but it's only these two. Like, these two get symbols. Then you'll also need to complete, like, some specific ones for your team. But those, like, only exist in your, menu. I don't know. It's not as well laid out as everything before, but okay, it's still more cool challenges, So let's get this going.
Oof.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a good start right there.
Beautiful.
I will
yeah.
say though, this line is fun.
Yeah.
It's a neat little line. You do this one rail, and it's like, all right, what's next? This.
Blind gap. Yeah, you gotta jump and
busting out the airwalk.
Yeah, you do a fucking airwalk too.
yeah.
That's cool.
That was a risky airwalk right there.
Although I don't know why, but every time, the first time I get that blind gap, I'll like bail it because like my board will clip through the rail. I don't know why, but that's just something that happens exactly once, and then I'll get it the next try because it's not like a particularly hard challenge.
It has to load in the
Yeah.
collisions, you know.
Yeah, it has to make sure that I get it wrong once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I got it wrong by just crashing on that first staircase, so it,
Yeah.
let me
it just
grind the rail
let
the
you
first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this
there-
one's a weird challenge.
There's like those Dark Souls don't get hit playthroughs. Are there like Skate don't bail ever playthroughs?
If not, there should be.
Dude, that'd be insane. Because like not getting hit in Dark Souls is insane, but like imagine going through all of Skate and
A
not
never
bailing
bail
once.
speed run.
Like that'd
Yeah.
be nuts.
No A press challenge, and you have to press X to push everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean that'd be easy. No A press challenge would be kind of easy, but
Yeah.
So I'll fully admit,
about
like,
it.
I was trying to like set this up to make it easier for myself, because obviously, if you try to do this all in one line, you jump gap 1, jump gap 2, and then as you see, you have like no space to line up any good jump after that. So I was going out of my way to just set the ramp up directly, and then jump the 2 gaps, come back around, jump the top thing. But like, yeah, in trying to do that, you'll see that it's kind of odd when you like fail, when it makes you fail.
Yeah, because this is one of the. I think this is unique for film challenges, but this one allows you to bail and restart, like bail and go back to your marker and stuff.
I don't think you could bail, but like, what was happening to me every time before was I'd jump both gaps, then I'd run out of space at the end, but the challenge wouldn't end, and I'd just have to come back around. So instead I was trying to just mitigate that by just being able to teleport straight back to my spawn point, but in setting that up and such, I caused myself to fail in a few
it
odd
really
ways.
doesn't. It's like a really specific area that you're allowed to skate in, and if you like go outside those weird bounds, it just fails you again.
It's a strange little challenge, but also that is a fun gap. We'll say.
I didn't even remember this challenge at all.
Yeah, it's just, again, really odd. Like, you have these 2 film challenges that have, specific markers and specific points. I think you have to do both. But then also, if, I don't know, you're blind and never see the team film challenges available kind of thing, you would just be stuck here. Because, like, for example, the rest of career is just all the pros and, brands I didn't do.
Yeah.
Because now you have to do 3 out of the 9 film challenges that you access in your phone menu to continue.
Yeah, and there is things that come after that, like like.
Again, like the first time going through, I did see that message, and I actually saw it when it first came up. Again, deliberately, since I'm structuring the videos the way they are, where I go after one specific part of the game, I have been ignoring those for like 3 videos now, but yeah, first time playing through the game, I got on a team and saw, oh, there's film challenges. Oh, let me just do these. And so again, there's 9 of them. It's always going to be those same 9, and some of them are going to be like, you know, grind a certain amount of objects. Some of them are going to be like, do these specific air tricks, you know, like some street stuff or some vert stuff or such.
What's that doing there?
Yeah, what's the ramp doing?
What the ramp doing?
What the ramp doing?
Is this a meme I don't know?
Yeah, it's a meme.
Well,
What's
just
the dog doing?
What the dog doing, but what the ramp doing. So yeah, with that ramp that I conveniently set up before recording, I'm gonna do this one where you just have to do a trick over some traffic. You know.
Hey, move your ramp, buddy!
Well, get the fucking ramp out of the way.
Actually, what I do there is also pretty much the way to go with some of the Thrasher Annals of Meat stuff, where it's like cannonball into 2 cars. You know, just set up a ramp in front of cars so they all stop. Like, go off the ramp, bail, go into the cannonball pose. Like, hit the first car, roll off of it, hit the car behind it. As you see, they pile up extremely fast here.
This is just a regular occurrence
disappeared
for
by
the
now,
people
but
of
no.
San Vanilona.
They last a lot longer than I thought they would.
I love the idea that you're just like,
fruit that
traffic
away.
piles up and I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna leave. Hey, do you not get bailed or failed for bailing during film challenges now?
I don't know. It's kind.
Yeah.
I guess some of them work differently than other ones.
Yeah.
Weird, because I know in the previous game, if you had bailed doing that while filming, they would
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
instantly failed you.
It's like they still wanted to have a film challenge system, but they really condensed it all into this one specific block of gameplay here. And you know, again, like the film challenges from the first game were my least favorite part of that, because they would sometimes be really, really specific. Here, all of these film challenges are much, you know, less specific. Like one, or rather, like very specific to only one thing you need to do. You know, it's not like power slide 25 feet and manual into a flip to manual out and da-da-da. It's pretty much going to be,
this one fails
trick over
you.
some traffic, or like
You
do
blew
a
it.
1-foot body flip. So, you know, yeah, these film challenges here, like if you know what to do, you can knock them out back to back to back to back. Like I spawned here, went over, tricked over some traffic, grinded a rail, and if I was better at I still don't know when to release my grabs.
Yeah.
But you know, you could just knock a bunch of them out right here.
And that was sort of the thing, because in Skate 1, sort of, there were some video challenges where you were like, okay, I have to do this, like, somewhere. Like, here. Like, if it's asking you to do 1080 degrees of rotation, you could just do, like, 3 or 6 180s on flat, and then, hey, you've done the film challenge. Here, it's like, it wants you to do a 1-foot body flip. You have to go to a, like, half pipe, but also, like, it's just that one clip, so it sort of feels like, still feels like less. It feels fine.
Less
it feels
bullshit.
better.
It feels like more of a skate part and less of a long combo string. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you know. Oh, I'm sorry.
So they definitely feel better here, but again, it is kind of weird that they like just sort of condense it into this one section. And so again, they give you 9, but you only have to do 3. And then when you do that, yeah, this raising coin demo shows up as kind of the next plot event, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's a bit strange.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, Rob Deerdeck wants to build San Vanilona a new skate park. Bobby D, you know.
Yeah.
And to do that, you do a demo here at the top of Matrix Plaza. You know, his old... It's funny that the game says, like, you know, his old grounds or whatever, when it was really just like... Yeah, he had his pro mission here, but was it really his? But I mean, yeah, so you get to do a, you know, tricks off here at the Matrix Plaza. It comes back. It's cool.
Just a cool little mission. And the Matrix Plaza is fun, so I mean,
I love this place.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's actually a little tough. I actually kind of struggled. 12,500 is a bit high if you're not good at really getting like a 3 times combo immediately or so. You know?
Yeah. You gotta live in that 3-time zone to get like 5-digit scores, really.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
I mean, I'm trying to throw in the tech
Yeah, fuck that guy up.
Yeah.
Well, you mean you threw
This
that
isn't
guy.
even a competition. Like,
It's not even a competition. They're
you're
just
just
still
hitting that
getting
guy.
away.
We're
not
basically warming up, isn't it?
Oh,
Isn't
yeah,
that what this is?
But
No,
there's
it's a
that
demo.
fucking bench. Take this 360 flip, you Oh, I only did kickflip.
Oh.
I really wanted to do a 360 flip onto that to,
That would've
do
been
the
really
Skate
good.
1 mission that was horrible there,
Yeah. This isn't a competition if you take out the other skaters.
It's also
That's the
not a
whole point,
competition if you don't. It's a demo.
Well, yeah, but it's like not a competition for sure if you take out the other skaters.
There's no one stealing your spotlight.
Yeah.
And it's also not you take out the competition if they're not competition anymore.
Right.
You took them out. 'cause they're
Oh,
not competition.
well, it's okay. You took yourself out, so
Yeah.
now they don't have to. You don't have to.
Oh
worry about
God, you went into the ring.
Oh God, you got hit by Slenderman.
Take yourself out the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Got Slenderman right there.
Yeah.
Slenderman.
Slenderman.
Ah, Mr. Slenderman.
We're done with Slenderman, dude. We're done.
We are?
Yeah.
I'm just, I throughout the week I've just been having these kind of feelings about like, oh, we're done with the STC.
Yeah, no
over.
more Slenderman.
Yeah.
No more Slenderman.
Ah, Mr. Slenderman.
I,
That line is gonna live in my head forever, though, regardless.
What was that from?
The
Slenderman movie.
Oh,
The
oh,
really
fuck.
bad one.
Yeah,
I know
we-
you're gonna
we
say which really bad one, and
Yeah.
the one we riffed, not the Hollywood
Truth
one.
be told, from what I understand, the one we didn't riff is actually worse.
Yeah, the Hollywood one might be worse.
Might
which
actually
would
be
be
a
impressive
worse
because
movie.
that one was really boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, if we had not been there laughing at it, I would not have watched that movie.
Yeah,
it was
for
way
sure.
Too boring.
It's not the kind of movie I would recommend anyone
Oh, I
watch
love-
under any circumstances.
I love how the like highlight it chose to
Is
show
that,
you
yeah.
was that.
well,
It would be pretty cool if the game knew to highlight that
I
one.
also love how he
it
like
wasn't a competition, but we're still getting a cutscene, kind of like it was. Like I was the winner.
yeah.
Told ya.
That was off the hook. You absolutely killed it. Look at this crowd. They're going crazy for you right now.
That's right, you know how we roll.
We? I didn't see you out there doing anything to raise money for the skate park.
Maybe because you were too busy signing autographs.
Looks like the numbers are up and the season is not count. Let's see how much we made today. Drum roll.
Damn, 1843, that's ridiculous. Don't worry, I've done this before. We raise enough money, the city of San Van is gonna give the skaters what they deserve. A legit downtown skate plaza.
Dope, dude, you're pro. Yo, you want to prove that you're rehabilitated? Buy a park for the city. Give something back to these people. Yo, getting the last part in the video is a blessing and a curse. Now you gotta go out there and film it.
I guess it was like free to show up, and it was just like, hey, donate what you can, and like one person.
They didn't
like-
even have like admission or not admissions, like concessions. Like they didn't even have like a guy charging for a soda pop.
No, I don't know.
No.
But yeah, so this was all in an attempt to get San Van another skate park, and that basically means there's another property to buy, the Monster Clubhouse. But this one is $200,000. Luckily, again,
Chump
I
change.
fleeced the absolute fuck out of everyone in the death races, so I could just buy it now.
Yeah, chump change, bitch.
Ironic that Freeway basically is the one that paid for all of this
Yeah.
because he hates like everything that's not death race skateboarding.
Fuck
Yeah.
him.
I just want to give a big shout out to Monster. Come on, people, let's get it going.
You did it, man. Look at this place. It is so tight. I can't wait to skate it. Oh, what's up, D-Way?
Yo, what up, Rob? Yeah, I rolled down to check it out. Hey, where's the Meg at?
No mega ramps here, D-Way. We're gonna need a special appearance from Street Danny.
All right, yeah, no biggie. I brought the toy board down.
If anybody is
I wonder how much Monster actually gave to Skate 2 to get all.
Yeah, I'm curious about that too.
Yeah,
Like, what kind of deal did them and EA have?
Like, I mean, minor spoiler alert, but they also sponsor the final skate park in Skate 3.
I
So,
know
like,
they did, yeah.
Well, I mean,
Do you
I was
think?
just
Do
saying
you think
that.
Do you think the skate games take place in the same universe as Death Stranding?
Dude, holy
Um,
shit.
You know what?
Holy
Cuz
fucking
does sort of
shit.
look like Norman Reedus. He has
You
the
know,
hair.
we did talk in one of the Skate 1 videos about the, skateboarding in Death Stranding.
Yeah,
Oh,
Skateboarding's
yeah.
in Death Stranding, kind of. And monsters in Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Dude, I think you're onto something.
Is there a
I think you're actually
clubhouse
onto
in Death
something.
Stranding?
There's almost nothing of civilization left in Death Stranding, so yes.
You know what that means, though, is these games could absolutely take place in the same universe.
It's
Right.
sort of
Could.
like a near situation.
Because if there's
where,
nothing
like,
left, then there's no proof that they don't take place in the same
it's like a
universe.
near or Warhammer like situation where like they do take place in the same universe, but like literally like billions of years apart.
Well, no, I think it wouldn't even be that far apart. Like, in the Death Stranding universe, the story is a little bit vague. A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So, how we got here is a little bit vague, but the Death Stranding event happened, and now the universe looks like this. And so, like, they did live in a universe like we have, and now they don't. The
Well,
only
they
thing
lived
would be...
in a skate utopia, if you read the lore very closely.
I don't remember... Well,
You'll see that there's they mention a Vainlonia sort of city.
Sandloni?
Yeah, or something. It's a skate utopia. They mentioned it in the lore. It's
I
one
mean,
of the
they've been
collectible souls you can find.
They've been spending most of their lives living in a skateboard's paradise.
Yeah, so, I mean, these very well could take place in the same universe.
I don't know. I would need to look into it more. It's been a while since I played Death Stranding. I should go play it again.
Yeah.
The,
Norman
the
Reedus
director's
misses you.
the director's cut just came out relatively recently, and it's just amazing to me that there is a director's cut because like Kojima decided what all went into the release of the game anyway.
Yeah.
Like, what
I
do you
mean,
mean
like-
director's cut? He's
Well,
the
I
one
mean,
who's
maybe
the
there was, like-
director and decides.
There was like one or two people who were like, maybe you shouldn't put this in, and he conceded.
But
you know, like
he's-
maybe his friends or whatever.
But Kojima
and then he
doesn't
was like,
cede
all right, you know what?
authority
I'm
to
gonna
anybody."
put it all in.
I don't know.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, is it just like a publicity marketing thing
It's a
saying
publicity
director's cut,
marketing
or
thing,
was there
absolutely.
still really like...
Oh, there's a ton
it
of
was
new
my
shit in the
artistic
director's
vision,
cut.
but I still had to...
Yeah.
Do you
There's a
think
ton
maybe
of
it was
new
cut
shit
for
in the
time?
director's cut. Maybe it was
Okay,
cut for
okay.
time, but it's like a bunch of combat mechanics got added in and like, you know, other stuff. It's
Oh,
interesting. Yeah.
really?
Street and
Yeah, like
McStreet skate.
there's now like mounted turrets you can use and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, again, I don't mean to harp on this too much as like, and it's not a game breaker, of course, but it is just kind of weird. Like, you would think, oh, alright, I have more film challenges. That's just the other ones that I didn't complete yet. But no, it's like, specifically after the Raising Coin mission, you now have to film your final video part, and the 2 missions that are up in your phone are always these 2 specific ones, like Streety McStreet Skater and Air Blau. And then you always have that final film mission that you just saw me do where I had to, you know, jump over the 5 things basically, and late flip over 1, da-da-da. Like, no matter what team you're on, it's that same mission.
Right.
I mean,
So-
they're all skateboarders. They're all impressed by the exact same things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Would you guys like it if like a skate game, and there may already be a skate game that does this, that did like dailies, and the dailies were like these kinds of things, like grind to slide. That's it.
I mean-
like, that's,
I would hate it.
Sessions.
I would hate it so much.
Not really.
I mean,
not
obviously
that
this
bad.
depends on a game that has otherwise solid good mechanics, right? Like, obviously if it's a bad game doing dailies, nobody wants to do that. But like,
Yeah.
in a good game, I would think that would be kind of fun.
Like, Session does sort of have, like, literal daily challenges where, like, they don't mean anything. They get you in-game money, which after you complete the career mode
It's
is
not
useless,
important, yeah.
because your sponsor will let you just have everything in the shop.
Everything you want, yeah.
But, like, it's, like, grind 300 feet. Or,
Oh, yeah, I
there's
did
this
one of the
particular
manuals.
feature in this one particular section of NYC. Do 5 manuals on it.
There was like, weren't there weekly challenges that were like
Yeah.
manual, like 5,000 feet?
Yeah,
See,
I
like,
remember
that's
I
not-
did
challenges
that.
are
That's
just, like,
shit
one
I hate.
session.
Yeah.
That stuff I do hate, but I'm talking about like dailies that are like individual tricks. Like 540 tweaked grab, that's it. That's the trick. And so you get your daily and you do it and you're done.
Wasn't there some game that had like daily challenges that everyone could try to complete in one spot or something?
Yeah, that
I
sounds
swear
familiar.
there was. It was a
didn't-
sports game of some sort.
Didn't, and we're all failing here, memory-wise, didn't the Tony Hawk 1 and 2 remake kinda have, like...
Something like that, yeah, right?
dailies or something? I mean, just, yeah, the closest I can relate to, again, is like Riders Republic, where
Yeah.
it's like, oh, Yeah, I guess I'll get on and do my dailies to try and move the sponsors up. But that's because some sponsors genuinely have events locked to them, until you get up to that specific rank. So it's like,
Right,
if I really want all snowboard tricking events, I have to get Red Bull up to level 13 or so.
And see, like,
but that sucks because you can only do 3 challenges a day for the sponsor.
Yeah.
You have to wait then until the next day to be able to do 3 more.
see, like this is the thing. Like, I think, and maybe I'm crazy here. Maybe I'm wrong. Somebody in the comments maybe disagrees with me. Maybe you guys will disagree with me. But I feel like the concept of dailies, in order to progress a long-term goal, actually detracts from my interest in doing dailies.
Please
like,
let me play your video game. I want to enjoy your video game.
Yeah, like
let
if
me play
it
more
just
of it.
said, if it just said dailies, and then the dailies gave you no reward at all, I would be more inclined to do them.
You know what I would do them for? If there was a high score daily, I would.
Yeah.
compete. Oh, you know what?
Oh yeah,
You know
like a
what?
high
Good
score
example?
leaderboard, that would be kind of cool.
No, you know what? You know, a good example. The best example I can think of a daily challenge that I did used to try and complete every day. What was that bicycling game? Downhill.
Descenders.
Descenders has the daily leaderboard.
Yeah,
And I would compete
It's
on
a
that.
random seed, and you compete just getting through it, and you're just playing
exactly.
the game.
Getting the highest score possible for that day, and it was a daily and you got nothing out of it.
Well, yeah, what I like about that is that it is its own reward. The gameplay
Exactly.
is the reward. So,
You know
like,
what?
instead of trying to incentivize me to play your game, just make your game good and give me a basic goal, like a really simple goal, and I
bring
will
it-
do it.
To bring it back around to what you originally said, there's a game, Ollie Ollie. Ollie Ollie
Yes.
1 and 2 had a similar system to what Matt just said, where they would choose one of the maps from the game, and it would be like, alright, you get one shot down this. You can practice as much as you like, but you have to...
One scoring run, yeah.
You have one scoring run to score as much as possible, and it's a daily leaderboard. And there's no reward for being, like, high on that daily leaderboard, I think. Like, there's no, like, money system in that game.
And if there is a reward, my main point was that if there is a reward, the reward shouldn't be something that you're like building up
like,
to over
tied
a
to
course
progression.
Yeah, right? Like, tying it to progression makes me less inclined to do it, because then I'm like, oh, now it's an obligation. Now it's a job I have to do to get something
again,
else.
just a different way of having multiplayer competition.
Yeah.
Again, with Rise Republic, which I just keep bringing up because it's the most recent major, skating game or whatever. Yeah, there's like some multiplayer, but I kind of do wish there was a bit more. Some of that, there are mass races where, everyone's racing versus each other down the same tracks. But, what if they did pick one of the tricking tracks?
Nice.
And, across the day, you had one attempt to get your best score and see if you got the biggest score at the end. There's, literally direct you versus other people at that moment, competitions.
Yeah.
Sometimes, again, for, races and such. But, I think a Descenders kind of system would be pretty good. Again, since this video is short, I'm just showing another kind of semi-secret area. Again, thanks to Nightspeed. He showed this off in a video.
Yeah, I do remember
you saw
this
it. Just go to, kind of near where downtown starts. You could go to... Oh, shit, I forget what it's called. It's one of the Onma spots, like the Sewer Slam.
Yeah.
And you'll basically spawn there, and ramp off into this area. There's a pole you can grind to jump out and do a cool trick if you're better at this game than I
You
am.
can do the face garbage trick. I like that one.
That's cool, though.
Yeah.
That's like your little secret skate spot. Your secret skate spot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you own it.
Right?
You
Wait, I
own
thought
the
it was
rights.
mine.
I mean, the fact that the game doesn't label it makes it kind of like your own secret thing. And that's very, very much like the skating scene. Right? Like, the world doesn't come labeled.
I wish
There
it
we
did.
go.
Oh my god. whoa.
Here we go. Let's launch. Oh.
You're trying to impress Sammy.
What Connor's really trying to do is break his bones so that he can get 1,470 points. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Too many.
You overshot it a little bit.
You
Well, you got
overshot it.
14,000.
That's
but-
yeah. 14,700 would be okay too.
14,700.
There you go.
Whee!
Oh my god,
I
that
never
Holy
saw that one
shit!
before.
Oh my god!
I never knew that one was in there.
The
Sorry,
finger
did you
guns.
kill that person?
I never knew you could do that.
killed them!
Yeah, I telepathically shot them.
Oh my god.
You
I'm
curved
a
your bullet.
monster. I'm a menace to society.
You
I need to
are.
be stopped. Okay.
So we're stopping you.
But all right. So next time, I've pretty much lined up like the final events for a lot of the main paths. You know, the final street tricking event, the final jam, the final kind of stuff, and we'll be doing that. That's not the end of Skate 2 because we have the DLC still, but kind of the final stuff of the main game. So see you then.